We'll be coming up right now. I'll take a quick break and be back here for the start of this one.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
And welcome back. I'm Thomas Fry of Max Preps here from Granite Bay High School. We are about to get underway between Rocklin and Granite Bay in an SFL battle. Granite Bay 12-7, 1-1 in the Sierra Foothill League. Rocklin 14-7, 2-0 in the Sierra Foothill League. They have wins over Oak Ridge 3-0 and over Folsom 3-2. Granite Bay has a 3-1 win over Whitney and a 3-1 loss against Oak Ridge this week. The teams are on the floor. We are about ready for tip-off between Granite Bay and Rocklin. Final huddles coming up for Granite Bay. The starters: Mia Mirosevic, Abigail Gottwalls, Addie Wilson, Mia Palami, Allie Powell, and Macy Kniesel. Kniesel headed to Long Beach State for beach volleyball. For Rocklin, it's Devin Schweitzer, Addie Scheitland, Julia Bray, Bianca Sloan, Riley Hines, and Gianna Bogan. All right, the starters are now on the floor, and Rocklin is starting with the serve, and it's number 2, Devin Schweitzer, the sophomore setter, who is about to serve this one away. Best of 5 match. First 1-25 in the first 4 sets, and then if it does go to that decisive fifth set, it is a race to 15. Rocklin, a very young team full of sophomores. Spoke with Coach Dave Mistrala before the game, and none of them are committed to college yet, but they are currently ranked number 11 in the section. Last year, they went to the quarterfinals of the section playoffs, and here we go. It's hitting the air, hit up, set, and spiked down, and penalty on Rocklin, so Granite Bay will get the point there. That was Macy Kniesel, the Long Beach State commit, with that attack, and it forced a penalty. Falls high in the air. Rocklin trying to get to the net. Set by Julia Bray over the net, and there is another penalty. It is 1-1. That penalty on Granite Bay. All right, 1-1 now. Granite Bay returns the serve. Hit in the air. Nice hit there by Addie Wilson. Hits it back to Rocklin. Ball up in the air. It hits off the roof and bounces onto the ground. Nice hit there by Addie Scheitland. She has 154 kills so far this year. Hit that one up. It was dug up by Granite Bay. Hit the roof, came down, and hit the wood. serve by Rocklin. A good serve. Down. Granite Bay gets it back across. Great hit right there by Riley Hines, a sophomore. Granite Bay recovers though. Dug up by Shaitlin. And that one, it looks like it hit the antenna, and it's the Granite Bay's point. Big hit there by Bianca Sloan, but it went off the antenna. 2-2, all tied up now. As Macy Kniesel is serving for the Grizzlies. Ball goes over the net, dug up by Shaitlin. Hit across the Bogan, and the kill attempt just falls. It hit the net and then rolled out of bounds. Point goes to Granite Bay, 3-2 Grizzlies. Kniesel with another serve now, up 3-2. Her serve, and it's dug up. Nice set there, and perfect spike. Nope, it went out of bounds. Schweitzer set that one up to Hines. Hines just put a little bit too much on it. Sails out of bounds, and he's still with the serve again. 4-2 Grizzlies. And dug up. Set by Schweitzer. Attack by number 13, Gianna Bogan, and that one was successful. 4-3 now. Subbing into the game for Rocklin, it's Maddie Papia and Bianca Sloan. And Papia in to serve. She has 109 digs on the season. She gets that one across. Spike attempt by Palami, but it's rebounded by Rocklin, but hit out of bounds. 5-3 Granite Bay now. Malaya Palami, the 6-foot outside hitter, got that one in a good spot. Forced a bad shot by Rocklin. 5-3 now. And a service ace right there by Allie Powell. She served that one. It was dug up, went behind the Thunder player, and they just could not recover from that. 6-3 now, Grizzlies. As Allie Powell comes up for her second serve. It's up 6-3. She serves it. Dug up. Bogan hits it over. Granite Bay returns it right away. Set by Schweitzer, and she threw it over. Did a fake set right there. And got it to Palami. And she killed it down. 7-3 now, Granite Bay. Powell ready to serve again. Her third serve, 7-3 lead. And she serves it. Schweitzer sets up Bogan. Bogan throws it down and gets the point. Perfect spike there by Bogan. Came into this game with 133 kills. Already has 2 more tonight. And it's 7-4 now. Granite Bay. Big SFL matchup. The Thunder 2-0. Grizzlies are 1-1. The serve over the net by Rocklin, and almost a great spike there by Granite Bay, but recovered, and Rocklin gets it across. Big bow right here. Dug up. Powell body sets it up and gets it across. Granite Bay now. Nice block right there by Sloan. Palami gets it across. Granite Bay sets it up for Bogan, and Bogan gets it down. 3 kills now for Gianna Bogan. Bogan, a 6-foot sophomore. And it's 7-5 now. That was a very long point. Won by the Thunder. And the serve goes into the net. So Granite Bay point, 8-5 now. Libby Hickey coming into the game for Granite Bay, subbing in, and she will serve. Hickey gets it across. It's set up by Schweitzer and down by Bogan. Bogan with her 4th kill makes it 8-6, and now she heads to the server's stripe. 8-6. Granite Bay leads, and Bogan will serve. Here's her serve. It's dug up by the libero. Pass and big time hit right there by Macy Caniso. She just hit that one. Rocklin dug it up, but it was a hard one to dig up, and it went sideways. And then Rocklin hit it into the net. 9-6 Granite Bay here in the first set. It's up in the air. Set. Almost a block there as Schweitzer hit it over the net. Rocklin sets it up. Scheitling fills it down, but Granite Bay digs it up. Granite Bay passes it across to Rocklin. Sloan went for the kill, but it was dug up by the libero Ursovich, and then it went out of bounds. Rocklin ball. Rocklin point and ball. 9-7 now. As Riley Hines comes into the game, 6'2" sophomore for the Thunder. The serve by Mackenzie Murphy. Returned by Granite Bay. Caniso dug up by Pavlotti. Scheitling hits it over. The Granite Bay recovers, but point goes to Rocklin after a penalty. 9-8 now here in the first set. Granite Bay with a brief lead. Mackenzie Murphy back to serve for a second time. Her serve's up, and it's dug up, and Granite Bay passes it across the net. Scheitling with the kill, but it's dug up by Granite Bay. Granite Bay gets it back, and Granite Bay point. I believe a Rocklin player touched the net right there. 10-8 Granite Bay. Mia Jarosevic, the timeout McKenna commit back to serve. She serves it up. Rocklin's trying to return it. Scheitling with a powerful attack, but it's dug up. And Granite Bay puts it into the perfect spot. Caniso just kind of looked like she was going to attack, but then last second juke and did a light tap right near midcourt, and it dropped in perfectly. 11-8 now. Granite Bay, as Rocklin returns the serve. Scheitling returns the attack, gets it across. Granite Bay now. Big time shot right there. Abigail Gottwalls of Granite Bay gets the kill. It was blocked by Rocklin, but fell on their side. Anderson Wood, 12-8 now. Granite Bay. Murphy serving again. Scheitling digs up the serve. Pavlotti sets up Riley Hines, and Riley Hines spikes it down. Hines came into the game with 122 kills. 12-9 now. As Devin Schweitzer gets ready to serve. It's up. It's dug up by Granite Bay. And Rocklin returns it, but it hits the net. Gottwells with a big dig right there. Granite Bay was able to powerfully hit it across, and then Rocklin just could not get it across. 13-9 Grizzlies. And Abigail Gottwells serving. Set up by Schweitzer, and perfect spike right there by Addie Scheitling. Schweitzer to set her up perfectly for the assist. And Scheitling powered it over. 13-10 now, Granite Bay, and Scheitling will be serving. It's up. Granite Bay sets up. Macy Caniso with that big spike right there. It was blocked by Rocklin, but it went right out of bounds. 14-10 now, Granite Bay, as Caniso back to serve. Caniso already having a big game. Long Beach State commit. She powers it across, out of bounds. Rocklin point, 14-11 now. The Thunder trail. As Sloan and Maddie Papia comes into the game. Papia will serve, trailing 14-11. And she hits it into the net. Granite Bay with the point, 15-11 now. As Granite Bay makes some subs. Taddy Samba into the game. And Allie Powell will serve. She had an ace earlier. She hits it up, set by Schweitzer, and penalty is called. Granite Bay point, 16-11 now as Powell is back to serve again. Full crowd here tonight at Granite Bay for this SFL matchup. Powell hits it across and out of bounds. Rocklin point, 16-12 now. Ava Pavlotti coming into the game. She's just a sophomore, and she will serve this one up. 38 aces on the season for Pavlotti. Trailing by 4. She hits it over the net. It's returned. And Rocklin cannot get it across. Granite Bay with the point, 17-12 now. Grizzlies here in the first set. As Livy Hickey back to serve for Granite Bay, up by 5. She hits it across, dug up. Pavlotti sets up Bogan, and Bogan hits it just out of bounds. Granite Bay gets the point, 18-12. And we have a timeout on the floor by Rocklin. 18-12 Granite Bay in the first set. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, hello and welcome back. I'm Thomas Fry at Max Preps here at Granite Bay High School as the Grizzlies lead Rocklin 18-12 here in the third game of the Sierra Foothill League play. Both teams very evenly matched. Rocklin number 11 in the section, Granite Bay number 12. Rocklin 2-0 in league play. Granite Bay 1-1. As Granite Bay hits it over on the serve. Schweitzer goes for the kill, and it's recovered by Granite Bay. And Gotwells went for the kill and just sent it too far out of bounds. Rocklin with the point. They trail 18-13 in this race to 25. First set here, best of 5 tonight. As Bogan is serving. She gets it over. Murphy digs it up. And big time spike right there by Gotwalls. She got that perfect set, and she went in for the kill. Gotwalls last year had 35 kills, and a big one right there. 19-13 now, Granite Bay. Here is the serve, and Rocklin recovers it. And point goes to Granite Bay. I think the setter may have double touched that one. 20-13 now, Granite Bay. Malia Palami into serve. She hits it. Rocklin recovers it. Pavlotti with the set. And Scheitlin with the kill. 20-14 now. (20-14) after that one.
Number 3 back to serve, Mackenzie Murphy.
All right, Mackenzie Murphy back to serve for Rocklin. She gets it over, dug up by Granite Bay. Nice set there by Erstovic. And then they power it over. Great dig by Murphy. And then Addie Scheitlin tipped it at the net and put it into the perfect place. It deflected off Granite Bay's fingers and hit the ground. A point for Rocklin. Rocklin trails 20-15 now. And Murphy back to serve again. Down by 5 in this race to 25. She hits it over. It's a dug up by Granite Bay. Gotwell's kill. is deflected by Riley Hines, and it went out of bounds off of Granite Bay. So Rocklin making a comeback now, trailing 20-16. As Murphy back to serve again, down by 4. She hits it over, dug up by Granite Bay. The set, the kill by Palami. And Hines blocked that one down, but she blocked it down on her own side. Point goes to Granite Bay. Granite Bay up 21-16 here in the first set. As Mia Jurosevic, the Fairmont McKenna commit, is in to serve. She gets it over, dug up by Rocklin, but hit to a spot of empty wood. 22-16 now. Jurosevic getting ready to serve again. Jurosevic had 52 aces last year. As Granite Bay is up by 6. Her serve is almost perfect. Rocklin gets it over though. Kill attempt by Palami, blocked by Hines and Gottwells were in a battle at the net. It went off Hines, went off Gottwells, went off Hines again and fell to the ground. Point for Granite Bay, 23-16 Grizzlies. Jurosevic, the shot. And it is a service ace, perfect. It went off Rocklin's hand on the dig and then went out of bounds. 24-16 now. Set point now for Granite Bay. Jurosevic back to serve, looking to put an end to this set. 24-16. It's up and over. Set there. Hines gets it down. And point for Rocklin. Hines got that one down. Granite Bay dug that one back up, but it hit their own net before falling to the wood. 24-17 now. As Pavlotti in to serve. Granite Bay digs it up. Caniso with a perfect kill to end the set. 25-17 Granite Bay. They take the first set right there. All right, 25-17 Granite Bay. Granite Bay up 1-2-0. We'll be back for the second set right here on Max Preps. In about 3 minutes.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Hello and welcome back to Granite Bay High School, where The Grizzlies and the Thunder are battling in SFL play. Granite Bay won the first set, 25-17. Next up for the Grizzlies is Folsom on Tuesday. Rocklin just played Folsom and beat them 3-2 in a great match. Number 12 team, Granite Bay. Number 11, Rocklin, in a very close one, as Granite Bay will start with the serve. Abigail Gottwall's back to serve this one. She hits it. Rocklin recovers. Powered over, but dug up by Granite Bay. And we got a good one here, as Addie Sheitlin ends up getting it over with a kill. Riley Hines wound up big there with a big hit, but it was returned by Granite Bay. So Rocklin with the point there, 1-0. Schweitzer serving as Granite Bay gets ready to get it back over. They do. Here comes Scheitler with a kill, and she gets the point, blocked by Granite Bay, but fell out of bounds. 2-0. Rocklin. And that was, Riley Hines with that point right there. All right. Rocklin right there gets it over and almost had the point there, as the ball was about a centimeter from the floor, but Granite Bay dug it back up, hit it over the net. Rocklin looked surprised right there. And they hit it over and just hit it right in between about 5 Rocklin players. 2-1 now, as Granite Bay gets ready to serve. It was Hickey with the serve, and Rocklin wound up right there. Addie Sheitlin, but it was blocked by Palami. Maddie Palami. Malia Palami, the outside hitter, hit that one down. One of the team leaders, 6-foot senior. 2-2 now. And the serve goes into the net. Rocklin ball. Rocklin now leads this one 3-2. And Addie Sheitlin will serve this one away. Sheitlin, 20 aces on the season. Heading into this one, 154 kills heading into this one. Just a sophomore. She hits it across, and it goes out of bounds. Referees had to check with each other on that one, and we're all tied up 3-3 after the teams trade faults on the serve. Tegan Merschel back to serve for Granite Bay. She gets it over, and the dig goes sideways and out of bounds. Point Granite Bay. Jonah Bogan, who had such a great first set, hit that one straight out of bounds. 4-3 now. Granite Bay after that ace by Tegan Merschel. Merschel, 34 kills, 10 blocks last season, a junior. She serves it into the net. We're all tied up 4-4. Granite Bay won the first set 25-17. As Maddie Papia comes in to relieve Riley Hines for a second. Papia back to serve this one. We're all tied up 4-4 here in the second set. She gets that one across and up. And perfect strike right there by Malaya Palami. Palami was set up perfectly, struck that one down hard and perfect, right into a spot where nobody could get it. 5-4, Granite Bay. And Libby Hickey back to serve, and Rocklin has to dive for it. Spiked down by Julia Bray, but recovered by Granite Bay as Granite Bay gets it over. Schweitzer with the set. Bray with the kill, but it's dug up by Granite Bay, and Granite Bay gets it back across now. Schweitzer sets again. This time it's Bogans. Bogans tries to tap it up and hits the net. She just put a little too little on that one. Just needed a little bit more, and that one would have got over the net. Instead, it's 6-4, Granite Bay. Hickey serves again for the Grizzlies. It's up. Recovered by Sheitlin. Set by Schweitzer. Bogan with a perfect kill. She just hit that one right near the antenna. And she just hit that one sideways to just get enough over the net. And it hit the ground 6-5 now. As Ava Pilati checks into the game to serve. She's done that a lot tonight. 38 aces on the season. Heading into this one, she has at least one tonight. She gets it over. Recovered by Granite Bay. Set up and recovered by Rocklin as Pilati sets that one up. Granite Bay hits it over. Dug up Pilati again. This time it's Schweitzer with the kill attempt, but Granite Bay recovers, and Granite Bay got it down. That was Abigail Gottwells. We've been calling her name a lot tonight. She is close to 10 kills in the ball game. 7-5 now. Granite Bay won the first set 25-17. And they're up 7-5 right now as Malaya Palami into serve. And Rocklin gets it across, but Granite Bay recovers. Here comes the kill by Kniesel, and it was dug up by Scheitlin as Bogans gets it down and perfectly again. Bogans had that perfect set, and as the Granite Bay defense collapsed near mid-court, she just hit it into the back corner perfectly. 7-6 now. Bogans serves it across. Granite Bay gets it across. Rocklin. Oh, they're going to call penalty on Rocklin. So it's 8-6 now, Granite Bay. Not sure what that call was, but it's a Granite Bay point. 8-6 now. As Gottwells back to serve. Rocklin trying to get it across. Scheitlin gets it across. Perfect. Oh, they call Granite Bay. Schweitzer of Rocklin had a perfect strike on it, but she touched the net. 9-6 now, Granite Bay. Ursovich is serving for Granite Bay. She gets it across. Pavolati sets. Scheitlin, her kill attempt is blocked, but Rocklin gets it back. They recover. They try to do it again. They get it across. Granite Bay now will just have to get it across. They do, and wow. They just kind of had to surrender it across there, but it hit the ground right in between all 6 Rocklin players. They call that one a campfire. And timeout on the floor, Rocklin. It's 10-6 Granite Bay. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on Max Preps.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Thomas Try at Max Preps here at Granite Bay High School, where the Grizzlies lead 10-6 in the second set. They won the first set 25-17, a win by Granite Bay, and they would be 2-1, and a loss by Rocklin, and they would be 2-1. All right, Ursovich back to serve, up 10-6 for Granite Bay. And a service ace by Ursovich. She had 52 of them last year, and she is just dominating again today on the serve. 11-6 now. Ursovich to serve. And another service ace as Rocklin cannot return it. 12-6 now. What a serve there by Ursovich. She just hit that one into the back corner, but low enough that the Rocklin defender had to dive for it and could not get a very strong hit on it. And she hits that one out of bounds. So point for Rocklin, and Rocklin will get the serve back. And it's going to be Mackenzie Murphy with the serve. Murphy, 24 aces heading into the game. And she gets an ace right there. Perfectly placed pass on that serve. 12-8 now as Murphy prepares to serve again. Here is the serve. And another service ace by Murphy. Murphy and Ursovich are just trading service aces now. As Mackenzie Murphy steps back again. She is just a junior. 12-9 now. Her serve's up. Dug up by Granite Bay. Granite Bay's going to return it. Kniesel gets it down, but Rocklin digs it up. And Rocklin gets it in the air. They just pass it across. Set by Hickey, and a kill attempt is unsuccessful. Rocklin gets the point. 12-10 now. Murphy back to serve again. She hits that one up, and it's dug up. Granite Bay, Kniesel has to get it across the Long Beach State commit. Rocklin sets it up. And point for Granite Bay. Addie Sheitlin tried to get that one across, but it hit the net and fell down on Rocklin's side. So Granite Bay point. And in the serve now is Abigail Gottwald, having a big night. She gets it across, dug up by Rocklin. Pavlotti with the set, and Sheitlin with the perfect spike for the kill. She was set up perfectly. And she got that one down. 13-11 now. Back to serve is Devin Schweitzer, just a sophomore. 29 aces on the year as Granite Bay recovers it, and that's an ace. Granite Bay could not get that one across. 13-12 now. And that's Schweitzer's 30th ace of the season. And she's back to serve again, trailing by 1. She gets it across, hits the net, but Granite Bay recovers. And perfectly placed kill there by Allie Powell. She wound up for a big one. Rocklin had to retreat, and she just placed it right in front of the net, and it dropped down for the point. 14-12 now. As Kniesel serving. She gets it across, dug up by Granite Bay. Schweitzer, the set. And point for Granite Bay. Schweitzer got that one up, and Riley Hines' shot was blocked. I believe that was Malaya Palami with that block right there. And Granite Bay gets the point. 15-13. Here's Kniesel serve. She gets it across. And Granite Bay got it across. Rocklin now gets it across. Block there by Powell. And that one goes out of bounds. Powell blocked it. It went right back to Rocklin, back to Granite Bay. And then Powell attacked it across, and it went out of bounds. 15-13 now. And here is Addie Sheitlin with the serve. Sheitlin, a sophomore, gets an ace. Her 21st ace of the season. 15-14 now. Granite Bay. What an SFL battle this one is. Sheitlin hits it over. Granite Bay tries to get it across, and there's a penalty called. Another ace. 15-15. We're all tied up. Granite Bay took that first set 25-17, and this second set's all tied up 15-15 now. Sheitlin's serve gets down. Oh, it goes down out of bounds. Granite Bay point, 16-15. This is one of the great rivalries in the entire state. Rocklin and Granite Bay, and it goes much deeper than volleyball. Every sport, football, basketball, cross country, swimming, you name it, it's a rivalry. They want to win. Tegan Merschel back to serve for the Grizzlies, and she gets it down for the service ace. 17-15, Granite Bay. Granite Bay looking to go up 2-0. A very key set right now. Merschel's serve. Set to Bogan. Bogan gets it up. Granite Bay digs it up. Blocked there by Hines as Granite Bay tried to get over. Granite Bay trying again now. They get it over and out of bounds. Big time block right there by Riley Hines. Granite Bay had to start over. And Rocklin gets the point there. 17-16 now. Granite Bay with the lead. And here is Maddie Papia with the serve. She gets it up and across and down perfectly for the service ace. We're all tied up again, 17-17, and you do have to win by 2 in this race to 25. Timeout on the floor, Granite Bay. All tied up at 17 here in the second set. We'll be right back in 30 seconds right here on Max Preps.
Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can be gained. Email socialmp@cbsinteractive.com to learn more. That's socialmp@cbsinteractive.com.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built.
Hello and welcome back. 17-17. We're all tied up here in the second set. Granite Bay won the first set 25-17. Came into this game 1-1 in the SFL. Rocklin came into it 2-0. As Papia's serve is recovered by Granite Bay. They got one chance to get it over, and they do on the third hit as Papia gets the dig. Schweitzer with a perfect set right there to Scheitlin, but Granite Bay gets it back. Big time dig right there by Papia as Rocklin gets it down. And Granite Bay recovers. Granite Bay now tries to get it up. Third hit now for Rocklin. They get it across on a volley. Granite Bay, big time block right there. That was Julia Bray. Malaya Palami wound up for Granite Bay. And Bray was there for Rocklin to block that one right back down, falling onto the Granite Bay side of the court. 18-17 now, Rocklin. Here is the serve by Papia. Recovered by Granite Bay. Palami winds up, almost gets it down and does get it down. 18-18 now. Big time hit there by Palami. 18-18 as Rocklin. Granite Bay makes a sub, and it's Livy Hickey coming on to serve. 18-18, set two right here. Here is the serve. It's down. Schweitzer sets perfectly for Bianca Sloan, and Sloan powered that one down. 19-18, Rocklin. And on to the floor now for Rocklin. It's Ava Pavlotti who will serve. Pavlotti back to serve this one. A 1-point lead. She serves it and it gets down. Rocklin has a chance. Rocklin's got one chance to get it over. Bogans is met at the net and blocked by Palami. And Palami gets it down. Point for Granite Bay. And Granite Bay has tied it up 19-19 now. Here's the serve. Rocklin. The set. Bogans tried to get it down, but it was recovered by Granite Bay. Granite Bay gets it, and it gets down. Perfect strike there by Malaya Palami. She got it down in the back left corner with about an inch to spare. Perfectly placed by the 6-foot senior. 20-19 now, Grizzlies. Palami's serve is dug up by Bogans and into the net. That's a point for Granite Bay. Granite Bay now up by 2, 21-19 here in the second set. Palami back to serve again. It hits the net, but goes onto the Rocklin side as Rocklin gets it over. Granite Bay's second hit. Caniso tries to get it over, but it's blocked by Sloan. Granite Bay gets it over on the third attempt, and they're blowing the whistle. Point for Granite Bay. Rocklin head coach is not happy. But regardless, it's 22-19 now, Granite Bay. They're up 1-0. Looking for the second set. Here's Palami up by 3. And it's out. 22-20. The Rocklin coach is still talking to the umpire. 22-20. Bogan back to serve. She gets it over. It's down by Granite Bay. And the fire alarm's going. I'm going to go on a quick break just so you don't hear this.
The fall season is here, and Game Mic is your source for live audio. Together with MaxPreps.com, we'll be live from high school events all across the country. From the biggest football games to action on the volleyball court to flag football. We have your audio needs covered. Broadcasters out there, download Game Mic today and let your voice be heard. Max Preps is America's source for high school sports.
All right, the fire alarm is still going. Not sure what happened. People are running out to look for it. I'm going to go on another break until it's all settled.
Thank you for tuning in to this live audio broadcast. If you paid to listen to this event or you plan to, we know our broadcasters greatly appreciate that. It may pay for some gas, a hot dog at halftime, and just for their time, providing a great service for those who cannot attend or watch. We're nothing without our broadcasters. So thank you from all of us at Game Mic. The fall season is here.
They were removing everyone from the building due to the fire alarm, but right when everybody was about to leave, it went off. So a brief delay, and we should be getting back to action. So it is 22-20. That was a very, very key point of the game. For a second, I thought that was the referee's whistle, but then it was indeed the fire alarms. They were having everybody start to evacuate, and then right when everyone had all their things, including all the players, the alarm turned off, and quickly back in play right now. Both teams are back on the floor. The crowd is getting resettled. Capacity crowd here tonight. It's middle school night as well, so lots of kids are here. But
got an update from Principal Sloan that we are safe to be in the building. He is off right now. We're trying to figure out the nature of that alarm. It has been reset, and we do have the green light to continue set 2.
All right, if you didn't just hear the public address announcer, he said the principal has given the okay to play. So it's 22-20. I believe they're going to redo that last point. I think that happened. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. But Bogan back to serve now. Down by 2. She gets it across. Picked up by Granite Bay. The set, the spike, out of bounds. Just a little bit too much there by Abigail Gotwells. She had the whole back corner to work with and just hit it past the back corner. 22-21 now as Bogan. Serving again. She gets it across. Granite Bay digs it up by 1 in this race at 25. Kaniesel with a strong attack. And Rocklin gets it across barely as Granite Bay now is setting up. Blocked by Sloan. Hit over Rocklin now on the second hit. Scheitler gets it down. Powerful hit by Scheitler. It went off the Granite Bay's hands. Defender went up, hit the roof, bounced right back down. And we're all tied up 22-22 in this race is 25. Must win by 3 here in the second set. Bogan to serve again. Granite Bay on the third hit gets it across. It's Kaniesel. Set up by Pablotti. Sloan almost got it down, but Granite Bay recovered. Palami gets it across. Granite Bay, Rocklin recovers. Scheitler with a spike and just out of bounds. It's going to be Granite Bay point. 23-22. Scheitler did not look happy right there with the umpire's call. But she's like a different person now. Just quickly moved on to the next play as Ursovich, who had a couple aces earlier in the set, hits it into the net, and we're all tied up 23-23. Murphy back into the game, the libero, as is Riley Hines. The 6'2 middle as Murphy, all tied up 23, gets the serve across. Granite Bay goes for it and gets it down. Kaniesel with the perfect hit, and it's 24-23 Granite Bay. Match point coming up Rocklin has to score here to keep this alive. Got to win by 2 in this race to 25. Gottwall's back to serve. 24-23. Here's the serve. Rocklin on the third hit. Just hit it on the side. Recovered by Rocklin. Granite Bay gets it across now. As Kniesel, what a save there by Murphy of Rocklin. Shaitlin gets it down, but Granite Bay saves it. Set by Pavlotti. Spike and kill by Hines. What a set there by both teams. Both teams had their power hitters power it down for big saves by the Liberos. 24-24 now. This is a good one here in the second set. Granite Bay took the first set. Schweitzer's serve. Rocklin hits it, or Granite Bay hits it in the net, and Rocklin gets the point. 25-24. We have a timeout on the floor. Granite Bay, we're going to stay right here. What a hit there by Rocklin. Schweitzer just put that one. A perfectly placed serve. Granite Bay pretty much had to waste their first hit just to contain that one. And then the second hitter hit it to the third hitter, and the third hitter had a chance to get it over, but hit it right into the net. And Rocklin gets the point. They're up 25-24. And the Rocklin coach and the chatting about that point from earlier. It's a good-natured conversation. Both of them are smiling. And if Rocklin wins, it's a no harm, no foul situation. They're up 25-24. She had her 30th ace of the season earlier today. She's going for the win of the set right now. 25-24, Rocklin. Hello and welcome back. Big time set right there, won by Rocklin 26-24. When it was 22-20, we got a big delay with a fire alarm going off. And they're doing some mid-set festivities right now. Some middle schoolers trying to serve it over and hit some shirts. So there might be another, minute or so here. I'm going to take another quick break, and I'll be back for the third set right here on Max Preps.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Thank you for tuning in to this live audio broadcast. If you paid to listen to this event or you plan to, we know our broadcasters greatly appreciate that. It may pay for some gas, a hot dog at halftime, and just for their time, providing a great service for those who cannot attend or watch. We're nothing without our broadcasters. So thank you from all of us at Game Mic. The fall season is here, and Game Mic is your source for live audio. Together with MaxPreps.com, we'll be live from high school events all across the country. From the biggest football games to action on the volleyball court to flag football.
All right, welcome back. Third set about to get underway here from Granite Bay High School. We're all tied up 1-1. Granite Bay won that first set 25-17, and then Rocklin struck back. They were down by about 5 points there in that second set, but came back and won it 26-24 in the win by 2 scenario. All tied up 1-1, and you can just feel the intensity between these players out here. They both want to win. And I mean, this is a deep, deep rivalry between Granite Bay and Rocklin in the Sierra Foothill League. Rocklin 2-0 in league play. Granite Bay 1-1 as Rocklin is out on the floor, as is the Grizzlies of Granite Bay. Play should be getting underway any second now. 1-1, set 3 in this best of 5 situation. And if it gets to a fifth set, that fifth set will be for first 1 to 15. So Rocklin will start this one off serving. Schweitzer back to serve. She had some big aces in that last match. Could have been the difference maker. Although everyone from Rocklin made a big difference in that last set. Everyone from Granite Bay did too. It was just a very, very well played set. And one of the corner referees disappeared, as they are players. I think they're JV players, but they are getting that settled right now. And here she comes running over. And all right, we are underway now as Schweitzer serves off the first serve of the set. Spike down and down. Allie Powell with that perfect spike off that perfect set. And she just hit that one into the back corner for the point. 1-0. Granite Bay here in the third set. All tied up 1-1 in the best of 5. Gottwall's back to serve. She serves it. Murphy, the low cross. Schweitzer, the serve, the set. And she got it perfectly to Riley Hines, who spiked that down. Riley Hines, what a player. 6'2", middle sophomore. She just spiked that down with authority. I would not want to be on the other end of that one. 1-1 now. Shaitlin serving. It gets across the net. Palami hits it across. Nope. It goes down. It hits the net and down. 2-1 Rocklin as Shaitlin back to serve. 2-1 Rocklin here in the third set. Shaitlin serve. Palami hits it up. And Granite Bay Powell went for the kill. It was blocked by Riley Hines, but it fell on the Rockland side of the court. All tied up 2-2. As Macy Caniso, the Long Beach State sand volleyball commit, back to serve. She gets it up in the air. Rocklin gets it down, and that's an ace. 3-2, Granite Bay. Rocklin head coach Dave Mascarella puts his clipboard down and gets up. 3-2, Granite Bay, and another ace. 4-2. What a perfect serve there by Macy Caniso. Back-to-back aces. 4-2 Grizzlies. Here's the serve. Set by Schweitzer. Hit by Bogan. Saved by Granite Bay. Granite Bay now on the third hit. Palami gets it across. Schweitzer sets it up for Bogan. Bogan spike and perfectly hit. Score for Rocklin. 4-3. As Maddie Papia comes into the game to get Hines. Papia will serve. Papia came into the game with 33 aces. Here's her hit right now. Granite Bay on the third hit, spikes it down, saved by Schweitzer. Schweitzer hits it up. Third hit now for Rocklin, and it gets down. Big time hit there by Gianna Bogan, the sophomore. 4-4. Papia back to serve again. All tied up 4-4 here in the third set. She gets it across. It's saved by Granite Bay. Nope, it is not. It's down for an ace. 5-4 Rocklin. That one was just hit by the libero sideways. 5-4 now Rocklin. Papia serve. That one's set perfectly. Nope, almost. Allie Powell had that one perfectly placed, but the referee calls penalty. Rocklin point, 6-4. And that's another ace for Papia. Just dominating on the serves tonight. Up 6-4 here in the third set is Rocklin. Papia's serve hits the net. Oh, almost gets down on Granite Bay's side, but Granite Bay recovers it. They hit it up, and it is spiked down by Abigail Gotwells. Granite Bay point, 6-5 Rocklin. And Granite Bay ready to serve, and it's Allie Powell. She's had a couple of aces tonight. 6-5. Here is her serve. Hit high in the air by Rocklin. Set by Schweitzer. Powered by Bogans, and it almost got down, but saved. Granite Bay now. They almost get it down, but that one's saved too. Rocklin now just placed. Granite Bay recovers. Set it up. Block. And point by Bianca Sloan. Granite Bay got that hit across, but Sloan was there waiting for it. It hit off her hands and went right down onto the Granite Bay side of the court. 7-5 now Rocklin. Pavolati back to serve. Granite Bay gets it. They get it up. Hit there by Samba. Returned by Rocklin. Granite Bay now setting up. Out of bounds. 8-5 Rocklin. Malia Palami was aiming for a spot on the floor that no Rocklin player was, but she hit it just a little bit too far. Rocklin up 3 now. Pavolati the serve. It gets over. Granite Bay gets it over now. Rocklin. Third hit coming up. Hogan hits it across. Granite Bay setting up now. She hits it. Rocklin now saves it. Third hit now. Granite Bay now trying to get it across. Palami gets it down for the point and the kill. 8-6. Rocklin and Granite Bay will get the point now. We've got a good one here tonight, folks, in Granite Bay. 8-6 in the third set. Rocklin with the lead. All tied up 1-1 set. As Hickey's back to serve. 8-6. She gets it across. Rocklin. Bogan tries to get it down, and she almost did, but didn't. And she, I guess, did. A little bit of a late whistle there, but it is Rocklin point 9-6. Bogan back to serve. The outside hitter hits it out of bounds. 9-7. Rocklin with the lead. Yeah, Pillamai back to serve. Down by 2. Pillamai. Dug up by Bogan. Bogan gets it back and off the side of her hand and does not go over the net. It's 9-8 now as Pillamai back to serve again. 9-8. Pillamai's had a great night. The serve, and it's an ace. 9-9. Pillamai had 56 aces last year. She's having a great night tonight. Also had 142 kills. All tied up 9-9. Here's Pillamai's serve. It's hit up in the air. Rocklin has one more chance to get it across. They do. Almost gets it down. And Granite Bay gets it across and down. That was Mason Caniso with the save. Sloan went up for the block. It went off the side of her hand and fell on Rocklin's side of the court. Granite Bay takes the lead, 10-9. Pillamai serve. It's over. Sloan hits it out of bounds. It's 11-9. Granite Bay with the lead now. Pillamai back to serve again. She gets it across. And that's an ace for Pillamai. She is having quite the serving set right now. 12-9. They were trailing when she started the serve. Now they're up by 3. Here's her serve. Rocklin gets it across and down. 12-10, and Riley Hines checks back into the game for Rocklin. That's Mackenzie Murphy coming in to serve. Down 12-10. Murphy's serve gets over. Rocklin. The set. The hit. Blocked down by Hines. Rocklin gets it over again, and Caniso with the point. Caniso, what a game tonight. Long Beach State commit. Got that down. Granite Bay's up by 3. As Mia Mirosevic back to serve. She gets it across. Hit back by Bogan. Tapped down by Powell. Bogan just had to hit that one high in the air, and it went right to the perfect spot for Powell to just spike that one down at the net. 14-10 now. Mirosevic back to serve. Bogan got the dig. Pavlotti with the set. Perfectly placed set to Addie Scheitlin, who got that one down for the point. 14-11 now. And back to serve is Devin Schweitzer, the 5'5" sophomore setter. She's having a great night, setting up her teammates. Down by 3 right now. She gets it across. Hit up in the air by Caniso. Mirosevic hits it up back to Caniso, and Caniso got that one down. 15-11 now. Caniso causing all types of problems for this Rocklin defense. 15-11 now. Very young Rocklin team. Both teams are very young. Got well served. Recovered by Murphy. Hit up by Schweitzer. And the kill there by Julia Bray. Schweitzer got that one to Bray, and Bray powered that one to the corner, where a defender just took their hands out, hit it, but it went out of bounds. 15-12 now. Addie Scheitlin back to serve. She gets it across the set. Caniso hit it down out of bounds. Rocklin gets the point. They trail by 2 now. 15-13 here in the third set. Scheitlin to serve again off the net. Rocklin recovers, and it doesn't get over. Granite Bay got that dig, but on the second hit, it just did not go over the net. That's an ace, 15-14. Scheitlen serve again. It is perfectly placed. Granite Bay has to recover. They get it across. Philemy. Here comes the hit by Rocklin, and it just gets over, and it goes back over. Granite Bay has the ball now to set. The kill attempt by Wilson. What a dig by Murphy. Rocklin goes for it. Bogan gets it up and gets it down. What a strike by the sophomore. Gianna Bogan, what a player for Rocklin. And we're all tied up at 15 now. Scheitlen back to serve. She gets it across. And Granite Bay gets it over. Rocklin now. Schweitzer hits it up. Bray got it across, but Granite Bay recovered. Kniesel, powerful shot, but dug up by Scheitlen, and Scheitlen got a perfect set and then spiked it down to the point. Rocklin now up 16-15. Scheitlen back to serve again. This time it's Scheitlen and Palami with the great serves. Scheitlen gets that one across. And it perfectly placed ball right there by Allie Powell. She wound up for it and dropped it down lightly instead. And as the defense retreated, she got that one down. We're all tied up 16-16. Kniesel back to serve. She gets it across. Schweitzer to Scheitler. And they get it across to Granite Bay now. Powerful windup there by Pillamy. But Rocklin now, it's Bogan. Bogan almost got it down, but Granite Bay barely recovered. Granite Bay now gets it back over on the third hit. Murphy with the hit. And what a play right there. Murphy with that dig got it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer set that one up to Hines, and Hines got that one down. Rocklin now has a 1-point lead, 17-16. And here is Maddie Papia checking into the game. The senior hits it across. Granite Bay gets it across. Rocklin, that one went into the stands. And Granite Bay ties it up, 17-17. What a battle here in the Sierra Foothill League tonight. And this Granite Bay crowd was at capacity. Tegan Merschel back to serve. She gets it across. It's hit up in the air. Schweitzer to Scheitler. I'm sorry, that was to Julia Bray, and Bray got that one down for the point. 18-17 Rocklin. Rocklin up by 1. Here is Ava Pavolate with the serve now. Up by 1, 18-17. Pavolate's serve is recovered by Granite Bay. No, and it goes down on the dirt after the second hit. 19-17. That's an ace. Rocklin with a 2-point lead. Pavolati having a great night serving the ball tonight. 19-17 now. Her hit's up. And Granite Bay spiked down. Nope, the penalty is called. Rocklin gets the point. 20-17. Patty Samba right there had a perfect spike for Granite Bay. The umpire called a penalty. 20-17 now. Rocklin has the 3-point lead here in the third set. Granite Bay won that first set 25-17. Then Rocklin took the second one 26-24 in quite the battle. And then this third game, Granite Bay was up, I believe, by as many as 3. And then Rocklin, after some great serves by Addie Scheitlen, have retaken the lead, and they're up 20-17 as Ava Pavolati is back to serve. When we return from this action, about 20 seconds from now, Granite Bay still is huddled up. 15 seconds are on the clock for this timeout. All tied up, 1 set to 1 set. Bogan having a great set for Rocklin. Just a great match overall. That's Gianna Bogan came into this match, 133 kills. Riley Hines came into it, 122. Addie Sheitlin came into it, 154, and all three of them have double digits tonight. Here's the serve by Pavlotti. Granite Bay gets it up. Oh. What a block right there. And that was Kylie Scherson, the sophomore. First time I'm calling her name all night. Came into this game with 10 blocks. What a big one right there. 21-17 Rocklin. Here's Pavlotti's serve. And point for Rocklin on the penalty. There's I believe a Granite Bay player hit the net. That dig by Granite Bay was pretty close to the net there. And it's 22-17 now. Pavlotti again, back to serve. And she hits it just a little too far on the serve, out of bounds. 22-18. Rocklin with the lead. Livy Hickey, the freshman, back to serve for Granite Bay, down by 4. She gets it up. Hit high in the air. Pavlotti, the set to Bogan. And Bogan gets it down for the point. What a perfect set right there by Ava Pavlotti. And Bogan got that one down. 23-18. Here is Bogan's serve. Granite Bay gets it across. Rocklin recovers though. Set. Spike by Bogan, and it gets down. And Bogan has a chance to put this one away now, up 24-18. Third set, all tied up 1-1. 24-18. Set point for Bogan. Bogan gets it across. Granite Bay gets it over on the third hit. Bogan gets the dig. Pavlotti to Schweider. Play at the net as Ursovich recovers. Gets it back across. Pavlotti to Sheitlin. Sheitlin doesn't get it down. Granite Bay recovers. Dig by Papia. Papia back to Bogan. Bogan hits the net. 24-19. Granite Bay ball. You're in the third set. Pillamy back to serve. She gets it across. Rocklin has to dive for it. Sheitlin, the block. It's blocked by Granite Bay. Granite Bay scores. What a block there by Hattie Samba. Just a sophomore, 24-20. Timeout, Rocklin. We're going to take it with them, 24-20 Rocklin. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on Max Preps.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
All right, welcome back. 24-20, Rocklin with the lead here in the third set. This one's all tied up 1-1. And Granite Bay, although they're down 4, they're in a spot they want to be in. Malia Pillamy in the serve right now. The last time she served earlier in the set, Granite Bay scored 4 straight points. They're down by 4 right now. They already scored 2 with her on the serve, and it's match point for Rocklin. And they need to score at least 4 more with her serving right now to keep this set alive. Here comes the serve. It gets across, hit up in the air, tap down, and good point right there for Granite Bay. Rocklin just hit that one high in the air, and Abigail Gottwalls was waiting at the wall, at the net, and she tapped that one down. 24-21. Here's the serve into the net. And that will do it for the third set. Rocklin takes it 2-1, 25-21. All right, we'll be back for the fourth set right here on Max Preps in about 3 minutes.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mike allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mike.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Thank you for tuning in to this live audio broadcast. If you paid to listen to this event or you plan to, we know our broadcasters greatly appreciate it.
Hello and welcome back to Max Preps. I'm Thomas Fry here at Granite Bay High School. Set 4 about to get underway. Rocklin with a 2-1 lead in this SFL battle. Granite Bay won that first set 25-17, and then they held big leads in set 2 and set 3, but Rocklin came back. They took that second set 26-24. What a battle that one was. And then they took set 3 25-21. Rocklin's having big nights from everybody. Ava Pavlotti and Devin Schweitzer are just killing it, setting up the ball for their teammates Addie Scheitlin, Riley Hines, and Gianna Bogan, all over 10 kills tonight. Julia Bray is probably close to about 10 herself. She's having some very, very good hits herself. And then Mackenzie Murphy, just great on the serve for Rocklin, as is Maddie Papia. All right, Granite Bay will serve first here in the fourth set. It's Abigail Gottwalls. She's having a great game herself as Granite Bay is down 2-1. Here is the beginning of set 4. The serve is over. Rocklin. What a block right there by Granite Bay. That was Addie Wilson. As Rocklin wound up for that big hit, Wilson was waiting. 1-0 Granite Bay. You're in set number 4. All right, Gottwalls back to serve again. Here it is. It's up. Bogan got the dig down. Schweitzer got it across. Here is Kniesel, the Long Beach State commit. She got it across. And then on the Rocklin end, Addie Scheitlin got that kill down. 1-1 now. Julia Bray back into the game for Rocklin. Devin Schweitzer back to serve for Rocklin, 1-1. Slight delay here getting the ball, but Schweitzer has the ball now, and she is ready to serve. 1-1 here in the fourth set. The serve by the Rocklin sophomore. Granite Bay gets it across and almost. But it's a point for Rocklin as Allie Powell just tried to tap that one over, and she just did not put enough on that one. And it fell into the net. 2-1 Rocklin. Here is the serve. And Granite Bay got that one down. That was Addie Wilson. Perfectly executed play there by Granite Bay on that serve, and it's 2-2. They roll the ball back across the net. And it's Macy Caniso, the Long Beach State Sand volleyball commit. Back to serve. She's having a great game. 2-2. She gets it across. Schweitzer sets up. Shaitlin gets it down. 3-2 Rocklin. 4-set Rocklin leading this one 2-1. First 1 to 3 sets wins. And this is the 4th set. Shaitlin serve over the net. Granite Bay sets up. Battle at the net goes back to Granite Bay. Granite Bay sets up. Palimi gets it over. And what a play right there with the kill by the libero, Mackenzie Murphy. Palimi just wound that one up and hit it down, and Murphy just stuck out her left arm, and it hit it and just barely went over the net. 4-2 Rocklin. Shaitlin serve over the net. Recovered by Granite Bay. Palimi gets it across, saved by Rocklin. Murphy. The assist to Bogan. What a kill there by Bogan. As the referees, that one is close to the line. The referees took a second there. Murphy, the libero, back-to-back great plays. A set right there to Bogan, just because she was the only one that could have done it. And into the net is Shaitlin's serve. So 5-3 now. Rocklin with the lead. Patty Samba, the middle, back into the game for Granite Bay. She's having a nice game. That's Tegan Merschel into serve for Granite Bay, down by 2. Serves up. Murphy dug it out. Rocklin has one more chance, and they can't get it over. It's 5-4 now. Ace by Merschel. As Merschel back to serve again, the junior. Trailing by 1. She gets it across and just sails a little bit too wide, out of bounds. 6-4 Rocklin now. Natty Papia back in for Rocklin, and she'll be serving. What a great night serving the ball by Papia tonight. The lone senior on the squad gets it across. Rocklin got it. Granite Bay got it right back across, and it hit open wood. 6-5 now. Granite Bay point. Livy Hickey, the freshman, back into the game for Granite Bay, and she will be serving. Down by 1, 6-5. 4th set here. Rocklin leads this one 2-1. Hickey serve. That's an ace. It's right into the back corner. Perfectly placed serve. We're all tied up 6-6. And that ball went with such a perfect serve that it rolled out of the building. They just recovered it now. And it's getting back to the server, the freshman, Livy Hickey. She's having a great night serving the ball. All tied up 6-6. Her serve is dug up by Rocklin. The set. The pass, and it gets down. What a point there by Julia Bray. Perfectly placed set there by Schweitzer. She set that up behind her. And Bray was there waiting. Bray came into this game with 30 kills on the year, and she batted that one down. 7-6. Pavalotti into serve. It gets over. That's an ace. 8-6 Rocklin. Perfectly placed serve right there, just right in the middle of all 6 Granite Bay defenders. They call that one a campfire. 8-6. Pablotti's serve. It's recovered by Granite Bay. Here's the 3rd hit. And what a hit there by Pillamai. Pillamai's having a great game. The 6-foot senior. She just spiked that one straight down into the back. And it bounced way to the back of the gym. They're just rolling it back to her now, and she will be the one serving the ball. Down by 1, 8-7 here in the 4th set. Pillamy gets that set down. Rocklin on their 3rd hit. They'd have to get it across, and they do. And what a hit there by Rocklin. Bianca Sloan with the bat down and the point. 9-7 Rocklin. Gianna Bogan back to serve. She gets it across and an ace. Bogan, a great game tonight. Just a sophomore. Just gets that ace right there. 10-7 now Rocklin in this race to 25. Bogan serve. Gets over the net. Set up by Granite Bay. They've got to get it over. They do. And they get it down. Philomai, just a routine hit. It was one of those third hits. They just had to get it over. And she just had kind of a light tap over. And it got down. 10-8. Rocklin with the lead. Granite Bay serving. Mia Ursovich. Rocklin gets it across. Granite Bay recovers. Gotta get it up. Third hit now. And that one's out of bounds off the Rocklin hand. Point Grizzlies. Killed there by Abigail Gottwalls. 10-9. Close fourth set. All of these sets have been close. Rocklin has a 2-1 set lead. Here's the serve. Dug high in the air. Pavlotti sets up Chaitlin, and Chaitlin hit that one, and it was blocked by Granite Bay, but it rolled out of bounds before it hit the ground. Off Granite Bay. 11-9 Rocklin. Here comes the serve by Murphy. She almost hits an ace, but Granite Bay digs it up. Kniesel with the sit. And it's off the roof, off the light, and it drops down right in the middle of all the Rocklin players. 11-10, Granite Bay. I'm sorry, 11-10 Rocklin, but that was Granite Bay. Point. Side out now. As Gottwell's back to serve for the Grizzlies. Fourth set, 11-10 Rocklin. Here's the serve. It's dug up. Murphy, the set. To Chaitlin. Chaitlin got it down. Granite Bay recovered. Kniesel with a big power hit, and it gets down with the sit. She gets the kill. Kniesel. It's 11-11. Fourth set here. Rocklin get out of here with a win in this set. Another serve. Saved by Rocklin. They've got to get it over on this third hit, and they do. Granite Bay sets up. Here is the kill attempt, and it goes out of bounds on Rocklin. Allie Powell wound up and hit it hard and got it off a Rocklin defender who hit it out of bounds. Granite Bay 12-11 lead. What a serving attempt by Gottwalls. Rocklin now tries to get it over, and they do. Addie Chaitlin gets the kill right there as it went right in between two Grizzlies defenders. 12-12. And here comes Devin Schweitzer to serve. Fourth set. Schweitzer's serve. Almost is an ace, but Granite Bay gets it over. Rocklin ricochets it off. Back over to Granite Bay. Granite Bay now sets up and whistles blown penalty. That's a point, Rocklin. Rocklin now leads 13-12. And they get the side out. See who is the server. It's Schweitzer. 13-12. Schweitzer serve. Rocklin set. Kniesel with the kill attempt. It is dug up. Rocklin with the kill attempt. Yeah, that one's dug up. Granite Bay sets up. Another kill attempt by Wilson, and that one gets down. It's all tied up, 13-13. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 13-13. Granite Bay gets a side out. And they get the serve now. Kniesel back to serve. The senior Long Beach State commit. Serves it up. It's dug up, Rocklin. Third attempt now. Just hit over by Chaitlin. And out of bounds. Granite Bay takes the lead, 14-13. Race to 25 right now. No timeouts have been called in this fourth set. It's a big one. Dug up by Rocklin. Rocklin tries to get it over, and They do, but it's out of bounds. Granite Bay point. 15-13. Granite Bay. The serve by Kniesel. Rocklin sets it up. Hines tried for the kill, but it was saved by Granite Bay. Granite Bay. Pillamy gets it over. Granite Bay. Rocklin saves it. Rocklin now with the kill attempt. And they get it down. Addie Scheitlin with the kill. 15-14 now. As Scheitlin's back to serve for Rocklin. She hits it over. Pillamy saves it. Third attempt now for Granite Bay. They just had to get it over, and they do. Dug up by Murphy. Set by... Wow. That was set by Schweitzer to Gianna Bogan, who wound up, and then she did a light tap instead and got it over. All tied up now, 15-15. Scheitlin serves it out of bounds. 16-15, Granite Bay. What a game this one is. Allie Powell back to serve, up by 1. She gets it across. Here comes Bogan with the windup. She gets it up off the roof, and it falls down awkwardly on the wood. Point Rocklin, 16-16, and that's another side out. This one's coming down to the wire. 4-set, Rocklin holds a 2-1 lead. Here's the serve into the net by Papia. Point Granite Bay, 17-16. Rocklin's 2-0 in league play. Granite Bay's 1-1. And this league looks like it's going to be good again. Not a surprise there. These teams have split against Oak Ridge. We have Del Oro and Oak Ridge playing tonight. Rocklin winds up, and they got one more chance. Fourth hit. Point for Granite Bay. Granite Bay going ahead now, up by 2, 18-16. What a battle this one is. 18-16. The hit is over. Rocklin sets up. Howard across, saved by Granite Bay, hits off the roof. Granite Bay recovers though, gets it over. Set. Schweitzer the set. Bogan blocked, out of bounds. Point for Rocklin. 18-17 now.
Number 1 coming in now, Lunde, to serve for the Thunder.
Here's the Rocklin serve. It's across. Granite Bay gets it back across. Rocklin now with the attempt, and they get the kill. All tied up at 18. Rocklin back to serve again. It's Ava Pavlotti, 18-18, 4th set. Rocklin up 2-1. The serve is recovered by Granite Bay. They're going for it. Blocked by Rocklin, up in the air. Rocklin gets it across. It's Bogan, out of bounds. Granite Bay up by 1 again, 19-18. Bogan hit that one just a little bit too far. 19-18. Pillamy back to serve for Granite Bay. It's hit in the air. Rocklin with a chance. Saved by Granite Bay. Here's the windup. Granite Bay gets it across. What a diving save by 2 Rocklin players. They get it across. Granite Bay now sets up. Kniesel with the hit. Out of bounds. Wow, and Rocklin celebrating. That was a big time point. 19-19. That ball. The first Rocklin defender dug that out off the floor by an inch. And the second one also dug it by an inch. And they were able to get the point there. 19-19. Kniesel winds up. Saved by Rocklin. Rocklin now. Hit by Sloan. And it's down. Kill there by Sloan. Bianca Sloan having a nice game tonight. 20-19 Rocklin. Timeout on the floor by Granite Bay. We're going to take it with them. What a set it's been. 20-19 Rocklin in the fourth set. Rocklin up 2-1 right here on Max Preps.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
All right, welcome back. This fourth set has been a set full of action. Rocklin up 20-19. They're trying to get out of here with a win in this set. They have a 2-1 lead. Granite Bay won the first set 25-17. Rocklin took set 2 26-24, and then 25-21 in set 3. Here is Bogan back to serve with a 1-point lead for Rocklin. She gets it across, up in the air. Granite Bay's got to get it over. They do. Dug out by Bogan. Up in the air, Pavlotti. Bogan, a jumping hit, and gets it down. 21-19. Bogan did a little bit of everything there. She got the dig, and then when Granite Bay got it over, she tapped that one over on the first hit. 21-19. Bogan's hit. And that's a service ace. 22-19, Bogan. What a hit there by Bogan. And timeout on the floor for Rocklin. And that whole segment right there was all Gianna Bogan. What a service ace. They're up by 3 here in the fourth set. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back for the end of the fourth set right here on Max Preps.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
All right, welcome back. Bogan serves 22-19. Here's her serve. Recovered by Granite Bay. Second attempt goes backward. They get it over barely. Diving attempt by Bogan. Gets it back over. Granite Bay sets up. Caniso with a hit. Out of bounds. That's a Rocklin point. 23-19. Rocklin 2 points away in this race to 25. Bogan gets it over. Saved by Granite Bay. Granite Bay looking to score, and they do. Abigail Gottwalls with the kill, and that was a point Granite Bay badly needed. It's 23-20, and Granite Bay has Mia Jurosevic back to serve. Down by 3. Jurosevic hits that one over. Dug out. Scheitlin with the serve, and it's a score. Scheitlin with the kill. She was set up perfectly by Devin Schweitzer, and she put that one down. 24-20. And here comes Mackenzie Murphy with a chance to put this set and this game away. Here's her serve. It gets down. It's an ace. Rocklin wins the ball game. 3-1. Fourth set. 25-20. What a ball game here from Granite Bay High School. It was a close one, folks. Granite Bay took that first set 25-17, and then Rocklin won 26-24, 25-21, and 25-20. Well, I certainly appreciate everybody listening tonight. So final here, Rocklin wins this one 3-1, and we're in for a good year in the SFL. Rocklin moves to 3-0. Granite Bay moves to 1-2. Thank you for joining me. I'm Thomas Fry at Max Preps, and have a great rest of your night.